business opportunities Cancun and Nigeria. We have a very large market for business, you understand? And the African now, by the grace of God, on our golf man. Right? So 2022, late 22, when Bembia received a direct call. Then I was in the lounge with few of my friends, and then somebody an anonymous number. Not anonymous. A number, Makogosi. So I felt it was one of my customers or something. Nzaya na kwa afa ke kwa masim n'udodi. Semu na mama onye na-ekwu si amarụkwa m. So na shouldn't bother mama ha onye na-ekwu na afọ ya bụ Commander Point and Buy. So more then you go I can well know ụmụ afọ tutu and eto then na afọ ga abụkọ believe for simu genti. Na obia raise somewhere where mo am yotago. So then I had to pay attention. Also no one will tell my case na table fa. Yotago na no one the case na table fa na to buy me. Na they've checked na for her lolo na bufa ga odolo na for check the profile of that person malo no so they have checked in their own way confirm one or bolo na kam the ocha man if email na cholo boys here so that he can pacify the boys yotago na see I don't understand no na see na kam the ocha so na one no him na age na if go na kam the ocha now also mgbe na ọbụkwa na m feel kwa no na ihe anọ na egwuregwu ka agba elu mobile film yotago na kpọlụ m afọ ebe m bi kpọlụ m address m you understand kpọlụ m address m ebe m bi so na nchọkwa ihe na-eme on Thursday na nchọkwa by Sunday yotago so mwa nsi onne onwe efe nweta to give you yotago how am I sure that you're not even a 419 now no if I can do ya mba ka ọ gwa m na ọchọkwa ka m ka agosi m obele sign nsi ya so no go ife ikwu na. So I ended the call. So I stayed a while. Got my friends, one of my good friend neighbors, so all went to the station. I made a formal entry. So I tried to get the number. The number on somewhere around Anambra State. And all that time I can where this serious insecurity problem are buying. You understand? So they checked that same Otago. Then I wanted to know because I was suspecting on the 419 Melifa that I could be among any of my friends. You understand? So I wanted to know the identity. So I was willing to, whatever it is that it's going to cost, let me get the person that is behind that number. I go see. So they track the number. Anambra, they track the annual. But then police now in Lagos State say, Anambra State, no a crisis area. No, but Namma Anambra State make my formal report there. Non the Anambra, Yodago. So more I say na ye more able know Anambra State. So I felt like I had nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I lost hope in the protection of our government. You understand? So I'm gonna leave him at that time. You understand? I got the more I go like my family members. The more I hit the teen. They started trying to put fear in me. You're not going to go no I'm a very if I'm not prolific if I commonize it, it remains commonized. Mana, you go over time the man quality the teen I started trying to expatiate or call the teen or you go give you a different narrative to it. That was when I felt like well. And then na computer village, when my computer village of mother time, always series of kidnapping naga on that time. And kidnapping now if abo ebului. You understand? I go na Bafa. I'm going to ebulu over 300 million, man 500 million. Over 500 million bang na computer village. You go. So I felt I know I could protect more, find a way to save myself, restrict my movement or something. I can go, but how about my family? When you journey of my kids or my wife, ejidegom. And they go na akpafu ga ahụ bụ ego ya bụ ka ha na legi oburu ego iji azụ afia niile you have to go. So I thought about everything. That was when if obodo Igbo abia agbatam that was when it became an option for us. I did all we did that and we left early 2023. You go no labor then. Man, because my system I've been here for over 3 years plus. Now I got 4 years now. The only time I tried, I go no, started looking like, because I was working from home. Now I'm into my business. I have my cameras here. I watch and I still liaise with my major customers and all of that. Manima go, if I the kwana, you understand? Try to see her, because then for like a year, I was bringing money from Nigeria to pay my house rent. Maybe I am with a COS, my wife went there, one at London, and we are paying over £2,000. Ogo no also. Now borrow other bills. You understand? Then even my wife na lotam we go ajaku bills. The major chunk of the money was coming from Nigeria. Mbao, our exchange rate will be 1,000 compared to pounds by the lawful. So I was thinking like it was between 1.3, 1.5 million naira every month. I felt it was something I could handle. In fact, it kept on. Mba ego be up to £2,500 then. I was still bringing money. That was when I told my wife that we've spent a year then. When I want to relocate, wow. At least we've not sold our home. Our business is still intact. On holiday Caribbean, it's an experience. Let's just go back and you other go. At first, my wife didn't object to it. So we talked about it. You other go. So I noticed that my children were not happy. They've tested good life. They've gone to the school here. From Ifanego. So on the second thought, if I would a normal preliminary experience any newcomer here, you other go. Before you know it, you start singing the praise of Hamabunde Nogola Nogo. So that was exactly what I was hearing everywhere. Another thought again. That was how I canceled the idea of relocating. Then I was always going to Nigeria. Like in a year, most times I go 2 to 3 times in a year to check up on my business. You other go. So 2024, 25. And when I was coming to UK, there's something I didn't add. Then I had a chunk of money that I came with in my account. They already number for the business I know. So I deal on London used phones and brand new phones. And most times, when they're water from Ebamba, going phone number during the days of BlackBerry, Nando to Yamba, what I go. So I was so convinced that Nama Funata source na UK Ebanwa. You understand? So when I came, while I was trying to find my contact and contacting NGO Ebamba, I went there, I discovered their major distribution centers, the outside UK. United Kingdom. My family was a liaison office. You understand? That was where I started having major challenge then. So I had my naira in my account then. A devaluated naira then. I suffered a very great loss that I suffered. Egomba loss Mbao was over £500 million naira. Now exchange rate, see, me like that time out. My value in naira
over half a million.
Yes, was what I lost between
£500 million to our currency.
Yes.
So no Nigeria be.
I'm UK ba.
So ke business in nyenegi that £500 million naira. Ihe akwụkwọ obere
mobile phone business can nazo.
Ego no na mobile phone. Onye be anyị nọ na Congo. Ọkwa ọ na-ntụ phone accessory. Chere ego no na phone accessory like.
Check Ebuka is
Chineke bare kwes. My brother chere go di phone accessory ọ na-enye ego because I know ahụ ya say is strong business.
Ego di na phone accessory itself. In my phone business with different chains. When they know so na phone accessories no ezigbo mma. Very, very well. When they known as a computer, when they known as phone, when they also London use phone, so phone business is very, very massive and all the very lucrative. Abom ebidomiata. I Obodo from 2008 when I was still with my elder brother. So I started my officially 2011. Can be done, Kem. You understand? So Obodo Efe Mbatata we make the money. It's something I have a company that I have built from scratch, and we have a very good name that stood for us for over time. Do you understand? So as I speak to you now, this is my 3 years and over 6 months now. I can see by name of take. I've not worked for one since in Batalobodan. Because
nwanne ọwachichere n'obodo oyibo bete ego iri gị kemgbe ị batara obodo oyibo eshi be anyị na-eweta ya.
my house rent since my house rent has been from Nigeria till date. And house rent as I speak to you now, it's almost 5 million naira, 5.5 million naira in most cases, depending on the exchange rate every month.
Chere, enwere ndị n'obodo oyibo even as ke country na by the way I forgot.
UK can know.
Chere, enwere ndị no UK ha like na Nigeria ka ha shaka ọlụ gị ego ha je ebige.
Amara maka onye ọzọ, I can speak for myself.
Nwanne obuhu gị aka.
The truth na imago mgbe anyị na-abịa asị na after 5 years, you understand? Na after 5 years nwa akwụkwọ maka one obodo nsi ebute afịa m bụ Hong Kong. And Hong Kong, itamumba Hong Kong visa ha na-enye Nigeria 14 days. Then some rare cases they give 28 days. And most times these days and Oweheboru is Afia. Do you understand? So you needed something beyond that. You needed a free access. Bodo 2020 to 2019 before COVID-19, that time about to be our border. I was supposed to I was mega Hong Kong Sampa because I needed to be there and be shipping goods. I had my arrangement. I came back to 2018 then. I went to 2019 now, na January. Then, and sometime 2019, the arrangement was at home Bagote, so that Analu Maduro wake go dafia. I had a brother I had a friend that was there already. Na one of my trip. Na Kowalia Mba Hong Kong Hong Kong day. You can be in Hong Kong for over 10 years. You might have an phone. You wanna go? So that Ona can replace it. So sorry. Okay, you're hearing me right? Okay, fine. Remember Hong Kong, it took me about 7 years of moving about Hong Kong before Mateba na Azwafia. Afia I am Mbaya below. Or didn't know, can they know a middleman between Azura. Nobody wants to show you where they buy those phones. You understand? Now 2017, that was when one Nepalese guy to Mwegafia Gosimeba. I knew the kind of criticism from the paper. Why did they bring me to that place? You understand? So imagine Lafia. Phones a man buying. Then that was the period I was supposed to have my major breakthrough in business then. So Mbata, Nigeria. Then we had an arrangement. Mbata's in San Diego, Kone Butelu Mafia. That was back at the man. That was when I had my man San Diego, Mluos was San Diego. About that as at that 2017 then. Ego business was over 7 million naira then. Ego 9 million till today. I came to Hong Kong. Even when I came to Hong Kong, I went to the EFCC, did every case I could do. But then I go hang with a very slow system of justice. You understand? I'm a Kaburum resident. I have no time for it. So that was Moluzia no Wonko when Matazie with a contact at home. And that contact changed my life entirely from that 2017 now. Prior to COVID-19 now, man.
So I want contact may change life from mad. Just contact.
Of course now. One life in a business in a all information. Even why I had the contact, many people didn't know Hong Kong that time. It was during COVID-19 because some of them COVID-19 before people started going into that business, looking for it by all means. But I was in Nigeria then. You understand? We're doing quite well during COVID-19. Scarcity of phones. So the price margin be very, very high. So I'll go contact, give phone, give bata. You start doing well for yourself, you understand? So that was what happened then. My benji could have my for so when the battle oboda for different reasons. You understand what I'm saying? Honorable for that and what's it called? Insecurity na buying. Some of us will not be here. And it's so strong that if Oh, you didn't do not but ego. You understand? If you're not guaranteed of your safety in a country to a certain stage in life, the ultimate thing here may know is I would have been better off than I am right now. Maka my colleagues ndị munafa ndị na-abịa agbalụ m ọsọ afịa na shop m. As I speak right now, most of them go Gasi Plaza na Computer Village right now. You understand what I'm saying? That's the level.
Enwere guy say no ị na-eche echiche achọghị m ikwu okwu. Enwere guy say no their budget wu ka ha na-enweta $50,000 every month. Ntụkwasị make I bend. But ikwu okwu, don't worry, na-ekwu okwu.
So my experience in Obodo Igbo a very mixed one. No, because I'm still asking God, you still have to show me the reason why you asked me to come to this country. Because Obodo Igbo, it has cost me a whole lot. As I speak, the only joy my fortress in this journey will my children. Now, they are smart kids in the sense that one of the best schools in Obodo Anua near for scholarship. Yeah, private and secondary schools. 2 of my daughter got scholarship there. Okay. Sorry. Now.
Right on.
Okay, sorry. As in the Obodo even Kembia has really cost me a lot. You understand what I'm saying? And it's something I'm looking forward to. That was when Mbabia na change the the immigration process. Now you take instead of the 5 years route to ILR, I gave to 10-15 years. That was when I saw in my life that if they add 1 more year to it, I'm going back to Nigeria with my family, no matter the consequence. But as a matter of fact, that time I had to welcome maybe in Hong Kong right now. You understand? But everything under ILR in Hong Kong. Right? I'm supposed to move there between now till next year. I had to speak to lawyer. To find a way. So there are possibilities. Possibility na obodo anu for na. England colonized Hong Kong. So I don't know the similar policy of government. You understand what I'm saying? So I felt na COS na Hong Kong quite a similar thing to that. I started doing my research until I got one. You understand what I'm saying? So as it stands now, I'm also thinking of how to live here between now till this thing till what's it called till the end of this year to Hong Kong. Remember what my new resident this thing. My challengeable on how to manage the both of them.